nobody is entitled to give you gifts. It has to be from a place of love.
So let me just give you gifts like anyhow, like a very generic gift. But this one was very tailored to me. Like, you knew I like to read and you got me something that would better my experience as a reader. Someone is giving you something and you're giving it to someone else. That's just rude.
Any family member who gifts you now, please ensure you appreciate sincerely. We are human beings. We're insatiable, and most times we tend to want to pretend where every other persons are there, but within us, we know what we're thinking. Do you understand me?
Welcome everyone to this very special edition of the Red Room Dialogue. I'm your host, Omobolawa Olawere, and today we're going to be diving deep into one of the most cherished traditions of this particular season, the act of gift giving. Like I always do, I have some very, very interesting people with me right here in the studio to really, explore this topic with me. So why don't you stick with us as we unwrap the magic of gift giving and receiving. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back. This is still the Red Room Dialogue, and it is still our special holiday edition. This season we are really exploring Christmas and all that comes with it. And as I always do, I have my side chick with me. Petra out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys. Hi Bola.
Hi baby girl.
To have you here.
How are you enjoying this season? You're just sitting jollof rice up and down. You don't even call me. No be so.
There's something called Mogbomoya. So because I didn't cook in my own house, what I'm doing this period is Mogbo.
Babes, invite me. I'll get there before you.
I will.
If you invite me, I'll go reach location before you.
I have one tomorrow. I'll send you an invite. Trust me.
I'll get there before you. I'll pack my bags from this night.
That's my girl. I always got you.
Welcome to the show, Petra. You look amazing as always.
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we have with us entrepreneur, educator, and very all-around man, Victor Arinze. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me around. Thank you, girls. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for coming.
So
Thank you for coming.
I'm fine, thank you. You guys are looking so amazing. Amazing.
Oh my God, I don't want to blush. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're far too kind.
I appreciate nature anytime I see one. I see one.
Oh my God, it's also gentleman. Oh my God.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you. And season's greetings to you.
Same here.
And yours.
And
the
your
family.
You get to hear.
So it's toward the end of the year, and as always, people are very much in the holiday spirit, giving and receiving. And there are just some do's and don'ts of gift giving. There's a certain art to it that people are not really aware of. There are some things that you should not give people. I've had someone give me lingerie as Christmas present before. And this was also someone I was involved with. I know you were going to ask. This was also someone I was involved with. So we just really need to look at it from a standpoint of okay, you know what? Let's just go right off the bat. What is the worst gift you've ever received? Let's start from Petra.
Okay. I know we want to just jump right in, but let's even define the act of gift giving. Yeah.
Okay.
So the act of gift giving basically is like giving people gifts, giving people presents, giving people something tangible, and it probably might be intangible, but basically giving out from your own purse to somebody. And it goes in different forms. It probably be, as I said, tangible, which is like physical, or intangible, like non-physical, yeah? Money and all that. Now, the worst gift I had received, I honestly don't know. I don't even know if I received gifts for Christmas, except the one my parents gave to me.
I thought you were going to say money for some reason.
But money is not the like the best gift.
Exactly. So I thought you were going to say money because it's a very Nigerian concept.
Yeah, if you add like those uncles and friends like you just link up with and like, Biba Fana, take this one or two for this season. I think it's money. But worst gift, I don't think I've received any worst gift. I've not. But I've heard of people that has received worst gifts.
We'll come back to that. Okay, so you are an educator, you educate students. So I'm sure that even while I was in school, I was always getting my lecturers ridiculous gifts.
You have money.
Yes, you have your favorite teachers that you just want to do something nice because they're so nice to you. Sometimes we'll pull up money together, me and my fellow student, we'll just be like, oh, we want to buy Mr. something. So I'm sure that you get a lot of that too because
well, let me start from the angle of buttressing her point of what gift giving it's all about. I think from my own end, I think giving it has to come from a space of love.
Yes, of course.
It must come from a place of love first and foremost, and it has to be voluntary. You know, when you give from a place of love, voluntary, and you give it cheerfully, then it can have this, encompassing fulfillment from who is giving. And hopefully from person who is receiving, because at times, not every, like you said, what's gift? There's some persons you gift now, they're like, what is this? What is this? So, however, giving is a good mindset. Yeah. You always make somebody happy somewhere, knowingly or unknowingly. Then on the other question you asked, my worst gift. Like you said, I've not also received any worst gift. But I received a gift that shook me some time ago. I and my students did some things, and somehow some of them came back and they wanted to appreciate me. Then they tore a paper, kids. They tore a paper and wrote, Uncle Victor, we love you. Thank you so much. In my closet, I said, no, it might not be monetary. Yeah. It might not be perishable or edible stuffs, but I felt the love from their end. Yeah. So giving has to do with different angles. So that is what I think. That's what I think.
I think from what he's saying, you have to be a good person for you to receive gifts this period, though. Because we're in Nigeria, yeah? And in this economy, you have to really be a good person before you receive gifts, honestly.
But no, I've seen the ampers. I've seen people deploying the ampers. No, they are giving it out.
Honestly,
they are giving it out.
Some days back, somebody gifted me phone. Just send me your hazard.
Oh.
And within 1 hour, I was like,
Victor.
So I was so happy.
I'll send you my other.
Okay, hold on. Just immediately after the show, I was like, hey, this is from a place of love. It's been quite some time I've spoken to that person. You just say, hi, Victor, how are you doing? And I said, okay. So it still exists. I know the environment, our country, our place where we find ourselves now might not be too rosy, but then people still make out time to give, out of little they have, they still give. People still give.
Interesting.
That's nice.
All right. So the reason for gift giving is because Christmas is a time to share joy. It is very ingrained that during Christmas you should give. Even in our culture, you give out food, you share food to people, the less privileged. Some people during Christmas they give to the less privileged. Even companies, your workplaces, you are expected to get like the 13th month salary or hamper, or you would feel like they don't appreciate because it has been a very long year. You've been through so many things. So at the end of the year, it's only expected that you should get something to make you feel like, oh yeah, it's been a year, it's come to an end, this is something. They are appreciating you. From a cultural perspective, from a sociological perspective. Because if you are my friend and it's during Christmas time and you don't have rice for me, I'm going to be side-eyeing. What happened to my rice? Even Petra, if you don't bring my rice, we're going to have problems, babe.
I have a little bit of twist to what you've said. And Victor, I'm sure you back me up on this. So while it is expected that you receive gifts during the festive period, which, by the way, is not, because we're talking about the festivity, that's why we're like being focused on it. But it is not just the festive periods that you give gifts. I mean,
I do realize that. I just want to because this is Christmas time.
No, but for our audience back home, for them to understand. But for the focus of this festivity, it is. Why she said it's expected. It is not also what's the word? People are not also entitled to receive gifts. yes, you are expecting gifts. Hey, December is coming. When I was in school, secondary school and all that, my teachers would be like, oh, it's December. Petra, tell your mother not to forget us. So Christmas. I don't know if that happens now, but that was how it was in secondary school. And when my mom wanted to give, she would give. If she didn't want to give, she did not give. And there were still specific teachers then that because we didn't give them Christmas gifts, maybe like mugs or even a drink or something. The next time when we go back to school, they would always act some kind of way within the first few weeks. And then get to adjust back. So this just goes to say from my end that yes, you give to Shebi is gifting. You're supposed to expect receiving gifts. However, nobody is entitled to give you gifts. That is why, as Victor had reiterated earlier, it's coming from a particular place. It has to be from a place of love, not from a place of pressure, or not because entitled or people are doing this. Okay. Let me join them to give. Yeah. You get so. Because it's my money. It's my hard-earned money.
I want to agree with you because like you just mentioned now, I mentioned earlier, it has to come from a place of love. And now you are coming from the place of the festive season. Yeah. It makes that period a beautiful period.
Yes, it is.
It makes it a beautiful period where you and I share what I have. She shares what she has with you, with neighbors, with friends, with family. It's beautiful. It's really but it shouldn't end just during this festive period. We can extend it. But it must not be from the place of entitlement from anyone. That's what I think.
Abala, you even want to even agree with me if you want to like, it's not just about giving food or giving money at all, because there are other ways of showing love. There are days where I might not even have money to do anything for you, but I can call you to check up on you. There are a lot of people that are lonely this period. There are a lot of, when I was 7, I was lonely. I was really lonely.
During Christmas time?
Yes, I was really lonely. The luck I had was, people that were close to my house were like really nice people. So they told me, oh, come over to my place to eat. Because I was in another state. I was not in a state where I was familiar with a lot of people. So people are really, really lonely. So even calling to check up on people, your loved ones and all, it means it is an
from
act.
A place of love.
From a place. It's like a form of giving, but it's not, a tangible something. It just warms the heart.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I like the points that both of you made. But let's look at it from, I've said that it's a cultural thing. Yeah. It's a sociological thing. So you guys are saying that people should not feel entitled to gift. I agree with that on some level. But you guys are both employed somewhere. You work in a particular place. How would you feel if you worked for them all year, you put in your haul, and December comes and they just nothing? No end of year party, no bag of rice, no ampar, no anything.
Okay, let me start again. Like she has also said earlier, it shouldn't come from a place of entitlement, right? Considering the economic situation of Nigeria presently, everybody should understand the way it hits you, hits me, hits her too. So we find a place where we draw a common ground. Also, okay, boss, I can understand my boss. I pray he does. Now, if you're working for a company and you see that the company financial status is not really what it's not telling right. Yeah. How do you think something will come out from there? So what you'll be doing is, as every staff now, we're looking at next year now, by the special grace of God, hopefully that every other person who wants to start working for anybody should put his or her best. Everybody put their best in, so that at the end of the day, there'll be something to smile home about. I'm telling you, some bosses are very nice. I won't speak for every boss. I won't pick on any boss. But it's just that I'm telling you the truth. If you have a good boss and your financial status is okay, at the end of the year, every boss will want to do something. However, any boss who gives you anything, who gifts you now, please, let's appreciate that boss.
What about the ones that don't?
Any family member who gifts you now, please ensure you appreciate sincerely. Let your appreciation be from the place of true appreciation.
Yeah.
Some person, is it just this, how many 1 kilo of rice? But ordinary, honest, we are human beings.
It's quite expensive
we're insatiable.
now. Yeah.
We're insatiable, and most times we tend to want to pretend where every other persons are there, but within us, we know what we're thinking. Do you understand me? So that is it. And I pray, this period, let's all, try and help anyone around us, and whoever gives us, let's show true love to that person.
You see, Victor is talking.
Before I come to you, so you're telling me, Victor, like your place of work now, if they don't give you anything for Christmas or end of the year, you're fine with it?
I'm fine. Yes, I am.
Interesting.
Yes.
All right, Petra, go ahead.
I don't think I want to answer your question, Bolawa. I don't know if
You have to answer. I'm putting you on the spot. I'm putting you right on the spot.
I won't be exactly happy, yeah. But that's where the part of human empathy comes in. Because, organizations do quarterly review, and if you don't do quarterly review, you do, what's that thing?
End of the
year review or something. And even in your offer letter, there are some companies that when they are drafting offer letters for you, they put all these things there. When it comes to the end of the year, it's like, maybe 13 months salary, or you receive handout or something, or they probably just say some sort of incentives. It's also in your offer letter. Do you get? When you're doing quarterly reviews, that's the kind of time that you get to ask the management these kind of questions. Orgamiu, how far? Am I receiving, or are we receiving this XYZ this end of the year? The company will start telling you, okay, we'll look into it. If they don't want, they will tell you, we don't think it will be possible. So you yourself, you have to prepare your mind for the worst. But now, even with because we live in Nigeria, and we know how Nigeria is now, and we know how high cost of living is at the moment, yeah? So most companies that used to give like a whole lot might not necessarily do as much as they used to do, yeah? But it's only empathetic, or it would come from a place of, hey staffs, I see what you do. I see everything you've done all year long. I appreciate you. We can't do as much as we used to do before, but hey, take this. Yeah? And trust me, when those things, like I said, or like we've said, when those things are given from a place of love, people understand, people get it. That, this is it.
Very well said. Very well said, Petra. Very well said. So we've come to the first half of the show, and Petra and Victor are really giving me good vibes. They've not received any gift they didn't like. They appreciate everything everyone has ever given them.
Yeah.
Love that. And they are saying that they are okay. They understand the economy. Even if you don't give them anything, they understand. I love it. I love very understanding guests. Well, we're going on a break, and when we get back, we'll be looking at the best gift they've received and the best gifts they've also given out to people. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Before we went on break, Victor and Petra and I talked about the worst gifts we've ever received. We also talked about the cultural and sociological parts of gift giving. Now we're coming back to the show, and I want to really, go into gift giving. Now, let's start with, what is the best gift you've ever received? I'm going to start first. I think the year was 2017 or 2018. And this person knew that I love to read. And then he gave me a Kindle. A Kindle is like this electronic, it's like an iPad. Yeah. It's used for like reading. Like they have like Amazon books, like any novel on earth is right there. And in 2017, that was like a very, very huge deal to me, because most gifts, some people just give you gifts like anyhow, like a very generic gift. But this one was very tailored to me. Like, you knew I like to read, and you got me something that would better my experience as a reader. And it was really, really like, I couldn't guess. They told me, guess what I got you. I was like, what could you possibly get me? Money? I don't know. What? And it was a Kindle. And I remember like for like 2 months straight, I was just giggling. Even when I think about that gift now, I'm still like, yeah, that was a good one. That was a really, really good one. So, Petra, what is the best gift you've ever received?
Why me? I'm still trying to think. you think of the best gift I've received? I don't know. Maybe.
I think money is right there. Like, you're missing this.
I think for me, my adulthood, it'd probably be foodstuffs.
That's a very adult gift.
Yeah, because my uncle does these things here where he sends things from the abroad to Nigeria here, and he just we like have a taste of their whole foods there. Like this just picks randomly, puts them in cartons. I will go to the warehouse, clear them, and eat. So for me, it was having an experience of the abroad life, in Nigeria here, and having to like experience it also with my friends, because I mean they'll be in the house with me and I'll be like, oh, my uncle sent this for me. Oh yeah, eat, and we get to taste these things. And so for me, in my adult life, it's like getting the abroad food in Nigeria, without having to spend money.
Okay, what about you, Victor?
Well, I get gifts every day.
It must be nice.
No,
okay.
Gifts every day means I appreciate every day the way it comes. Mm-hmm. And for the fact, honestly, I just want to be honest with you. My gifting, can we delve in a little bit spiritual? Is it possible?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, now, as I am now, I appreciate the life I am living. It doesn't come cheap. It doesn't come cheap. That I want to hold firmly first. Secondly, I want to appreciate my kids. After I lost the first one many years ago, and
so sorry about that.
But now I have 3. So
that's a gift.
That's a gift. Like I always say, when you are gifted, do you appreciate it? Now I am gifted by God with life, good health, sound mind. I'm hale and hearty. I'm not sickly. I'm not bedridden. I'm not being rushed from one hospital to the other. So I want to appreciate God for that, for the gift. That gift is amazing. That particular gift is amazing. However, the other gifts, I get gifts every day. Gifts of good friends, gifts of good company, and gift of a good companion from my wife.
Aww,
she's a good companion. So all round, I have gifts every day. But the problem is, when you see whatever that bothers you, it's no gift. But anything that gives me joy, I think it's gifts to me. It becomes a gift to me. Anything that I derive joy from, I have pleasure from it. I see friends, I smile with you now. You're a gift to me. I see you and I smile at you. You smile back at me. You're a gift to me because you made my day. So every day that comes by and passes by, it's a gift for me. I don't know about some other persons, but that's for me a gift for me.
Very, very well said.
Intangible and beautiful.
Very beautiful. Very well said, Victor. Thank you so much. You remind us of how every day is a gift to you, and we should be grateful to God. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so let's move. We talked about the art of receiving. Now let's talk about giving. What should you not give people? What should you not give people? I think that you should not give people things that you have and you just want to get rid of. Because a lot of people do that and I don't like it. Like, why are you just trying to get rid of something and you're just giving me? And I also think that you should not re-gift. Someone is going to give you something and you're giving it to someone else. That's just rude. Don't do that. It's just rude. It's just bad manners. And you should also try to tailor your gifts to people. That's another thing. I think you should try to tailor your gifts to people that you should know that, okay, this person likes this. If I know that, okay, Petra likes ice cream, I should try to get Petra ice cream that she likes. Or if I know that Petra is lactose intolerant and I get her the ice cream, it's not a very gift. You should get, I don't like when people gift me something and I can't really appreciate it because it's like, I like that you've given me something, but what you're giving me is essentially useless to me. I don't like that. That's why I'm always telling people, no, if someone is coming and they're like, oh, what should I buy you? Don't worry. That's why I say that the best gift to give me as an adult is money that I do not work for. so that I can buy.
So you can buy the things that
I
you need.
want. Yes. Because if you buy me something and I can't really appreciate it, it's kind of awkward. Because now I have to fake feelings, and you're asking me that, why am I enjoying it? Like, yeah, not really. Like chocolates. People from like abroad, they like to get you chocolates, and I'm not really like the biggest fan of chocolates. And they was like, oh, I got you chocolate. I'm like, oh, thank you. And you don't even ask for this chocolate. Just give me money. You will see. Give me money. Give me dollars. Okay, so Petra, what should you not give people and what should you give people?
I think we should not be insensitive with our gifts.
In what way?
Yeah, so I've heard of a situation where somebody somewhere lost a child, and this person now gifted the person a baby blanket. That's been insensitive. That's been
wasn't
rude.
the person aware of?
So that's the thing. The person was aware, but I mean, the person chose to. I don't know the spirit behind that person, but if I can knock that person, I will knock the person. So I think we should not be insensitive with our gifts here. And I, for one, if you get me a gift and I don't like it, I'll tell you I don't like it point blank.
But is it not rude?
So there's a thin line between being rude and you saying the truth. You appreciate. I'm a brand. I like using brands. So I'm going to use like a very, very practical thing, which I liked, by the way. I still like. A friend of mine got me a lip balm, different from the lip balm that I use normally. And I was very open. I said, oh, so this is not the regular lip balm I use. And I would never use my money to buy this particular lip balm. Because you bought it for me, I will use it. And for me, even if I had like any, this lip balm is not, I use it because I appreciated the fact that the person bought that lip balm for me. If it's not this brand, you won't see me buying another lip balm. Nivea, you push come and sign me, and because that's the lip balm I use basically. Yeah, but the person got me a different one, and I still use it till date, and I absolutely love it. It might not do
person got for
yes,
you.
it might not do the work that Nivea does for me, but I absolutely love the intentions towards it. So, I said the truth. I mean, this is not something that I will on the regular, but I will. So if I do not like it, I just tell the person, you know what? Thank you so much for this gift, but I think you should give somebody, or don't bother about even getting it for me. I will get it myself. I'll get the one I want to get. It is better than me giving you a gift and you having to throw it away.
Interesting.
I don't even mind if you re-gift somebody else. So it's between you and your head. If you re-gift someone else the gift I've given to you. But just appreciate. I have a friend that my uncle got me this Louis Vuitton shirt, like 2 polos, one Louis Vuitton, one another brand. And because the person was having a birthday, I didn't have a lot of things to give. So I gave her the Louis Vuitton shirt. Since I had another designer shirts in my house, I gave her that Louis Vuitton. And what did I give her again? I gave her cash. And then she's like, oh, thank your uncle for giving you the gift. And I'm like, my uncle, but it's me that gave you the gift. He said, hey, if your uncle don't give you the gift, I will at least get a Louis Vuitton shirt to give to you. So that was being unappreciative. Do you get? You could have just said, oh, thank you very much, kiniko, and then we move on. But
you're very nice.
But so sorry, did you discuss it with your friend?
Yeah, I mean, these are alpha. They don't bring consignment come, see it in the carry come. Even when they bring foodstuffs, take your own, and you get that kind of thing. Everybody, because if I'm enjoy with me, do you get?
You're a very nice person.
So that's it. Just
I will take my shirt back. Go and meet my uncle to give you the shirt. Maybe you want to thank him. Go and meet him. He will give you the shirt.
I'm funny how the person is not even talking to me anymore.
Oh.
And I'm like, It's all good. So that's it for me. Don't be insensitive with your giving, with your gifting. When you need to give somebody, give gifts that the person would appreciate. And always be an adult to tell your fellow adult or your fellow friend that, oh, I do not like this gift.
I don't know about that last one, Petra. I wouldn't want to be rude. Like, you've done something nice. You've done something nice, so I wouldn't want to be rude and say, oh, I was just like, okay, thank you.
I don't eat chocolate. I just recently started eating chocolate because I was even hungry. Did I even eat that chocolate? So when you're giving me chocolate, I'll tell you, oh no, thank you, I don't eat chocolate.
No,
and I'll give it to somebody else.
I don't like, I don't eat chocolate, but I'm not like the greatest fan. Yeah. So if you should give it to me, I'll probably just give it to my niece, my cousins or something. But I'll still be like, thank you so much. Because you thought of me and you got me something. Like,
it was just like I ate chocolate and I was so surprised that I ate chocolate. I will give it. I was like, I know, I don't like, I will give it. Give me, I will give it to somebody. I will tell you, oh, honey. So that's been an adult for me. I don't like something. I tell you, oh, I don't like this thing. However, can I still have it so that I will give it to my neighbor who I know will like it? You now being the other adults. I don't want to give you. No, I want you to eat it. Sorry, don't give me wish. But maybe I should not take pictures. You get that kind of thing. So that's like basically it.
All right, let's hear from Victor. What should you give?
But I have another. My opinion to that is different, some sort. Recently, I gifted one of my boss at the office. I gifted her something, and she said, she called me quietly aside and said, "Look, this stuff you're giving to me, I will not use it." And I said, why? She said she has enough of it. And I looked at it and I said, okay. And my wife is aware of this gift. So now taking it back home won't somehow. So she explained to me so later and she said, okay, she took part of it and had to take it back home. She said, if she takes it from me, the whole, she will gift it out. And our idea is, we wanted to give her something that she will appreciate. That is our idea, my idea. I initiated it. So at the end of the whole day, like she just said now, she will say, take to give. So I won't give you to give to somebody else. Because the main purpose has been eliminated.
Exactly.
I don't know if you understand my point of view.
I get your point.
The whole purpose of giving to somebody you say you love. I'm not saying I still don't love that person, but like adults, you need to speak up when you have to.
Yeah.
It is very, very important. You know why? Next time, I won't give you that particular gift again.
It just helps to know, yeah.
So it helps relationship too, for those who want to understand. Like my boss understands and I understand her. So she has, so I won't give her that particular kind of gift next time. So I will look for something out of that jurisdiction to gift her. So that's it.
Interesting. Very okay. You guys made a very interesting point, actually. So, what would you give people, like, at this point, if you want to give a gift out, and let's say generic, maybe your co-workers, your colleagues?
What I won't give anybody is something I will not use. Something I will not take. Something I will never eat. Something I will never wear.
Yeah.
Something I will never, ever, 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 ever give to my children. I will never give to somebody else.
Yeah, true. I agree with him. So something happened. A neighbor of mine we went to the mall yesterday and she was like, I need to get stuff for my people, my people in the upper, doing Secret Santa. And I said, buy the person a perfume. I said, no perfume again. I said, why? But perfumes are good. So she said, oh, that's how somebody in the office got somebody I don't know, all those really, really cheap spray of like 1.5, whereas the person got the person a more expensive stuff of like 10K. So they banned perfume from anything in their secret.
But perfumes are actually quite expensive. The person was just cheap.
That's another idea. That's another angle.
You know, this Secret Santa wala it always helps to like just have a cap. Like, okay, you should not get stuff less than 2K. and more than maybe 20K.
There's a benchmark.
Yeah, you just put a
There's always a
benchmark.
benchmark.
You see, that's where communication comes
There's
in.
always a
So
benchmark.
being adults, say this is
Communication,
what
yeah.
you should do. This is what you should not do.
But why would you get somebody a pet for 1.5? Why are you like Secret Santa? Would you like that's what he's saying? Don't give somebody what you will not appreciate. Why would you? Is that not wicked?
I don't know. According to my friend, she said the person that got gifted that 1.5 stuff just put it in the toilet. So anybody that
Yes,
goes to
exactly.
use the restroom,
Let's
they spray.
But
and
okay,
go.
imagine she got her something of like, okay, let's be conservative, 10K, and like it feels like he didn't put any thought into it.
Babe, even I can tell you that you go to the supermarket or even go to anywhere and you can get really cute water bottles for 3K, 2K.
Yeah, so
You get?
feels
And people
thoughtless.
drink water. And you know this person maybe goes to the gym or a person's like a water freak. Get the person a very cute water bottle. Or the person uses cup to drink tea in the office. Get the person like a very, very cute cup. For them
And
to
you know
use.
these gifts that Petra is mentioning, they are very generic. Everybody drinks water. Everybody takes water, but you will need it one day. It's not something you are going to just sweep under your bed or gift. It is essential. You will need it eventually. But people are just very funny. This Secret Santa wala, the problems that it has caused in offices. All right. Okay, so for our last round, let's say a gift that we would like for Christmas. So Santa Claus is asking.
Let me be first to answer, please. I need a gift fast.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Santa
When
is
it comes to
asking
gift,
you.
Okay, male first.
yeah.
Okay.
I am one of Santa's elves, and I'm asking you, what do you want for Christmas? $1. $1. Or
No,
specific.
Oh, you want me to specific?
Specific. Yeah. Specific.
Show my sunshine.
No, I'll tell. No,
She
I'm
said
one
she's
of.
Secret Santa's
No,
elf.
I'm one of the elves.
So don't
Okay.
worry, we will
Santa's
just
little
take a week
helper.
and go and sing.
No, I'll just tell Santa for
Okay,
you guys. I'm
okay.
not Santa Claus.
You
Santa
know,
Claus
if
is a guy.
you tell a child this thing, the child will be over your neck throughout this Christmas period. Like, auntie,
You guys see my red
uncle,
Sama, you
have
said you will do
Santa, where is Santa?
I
He's
want
not
the
coming.
child. Have you been a good boy? Are you sure you've been a good boy?
Balawa is very diplomatic.
So, okay, now, just $10,000 for now. Just,
Would that be fine?
yes, just for now. Just for the Christmas. Please, you're not taking notes.
I'm
of-
taking those. No, this is how we write.
No.
This is right. This is how we
So
write.
Santa is saying what you're writing, yeah?
Oh, no.
It's a magical finger. Don't worry.
Oh, no.
All right, going to you, Petra. What do you want?
I would actually want a 5-bedroom duplex with swimming pool.
Can I change?
No
Gym,
take back.
Please, can I
Gym.
change?
No take back.
Please,
and a grocery shop
please. Can
in
somebody
the
help me here?
UK, self-owned,
Oh.
plus like 50 years of my tax paid.
Oh,
there.
hold on. Please, I need
That's what
to
I
change.
No, don't
Please.
take back. No take back. Okay, got it.
I'm sorry, we didn't use the opportunity to win.
Got it.
I'm an Igbo girl. We always go straight for what we want.
You be thief. That's what you are. You be thief. Okay, for me, Santa Claus.
You just want blessings, but I don't want anything.
I want $10 million.
Amen.
You know, a mansion in Beverly Hills.
I thought she was going to give me. Now I
Don't
said
mind.
$10
$10,000.
million.
Don't mind
A
it.
mansion in Beverly Hills.
Whoa.
A very great career. And a 6'5" tall, dark man. Thank you.
What's happening? here?
Balawa is shooting her shot on this show. Let me tell you something. You people, Balawa is telling you she's looking for a man. Enter her DM. Enter Balawa's DM.
Okay, that's a gift. oh.
That's a gift you get.
Whoa. That's a smart
Victor,
way.
you wanted to go first so badly. You were not aware of the rules of the
No,
game. You were not aware.
I'm not.
Welcome. Welcome back.
Welcome.
Oh no. I shot myself on the foot just now.
I mean.
You wanted to go first so badly. I want to go first. You see?
Next time.
Relax.
Next time.
Relax.
I'm sure we've taught you something here.
You have.
Santa Claus, please run me my $10 million real quick. Thank you. I love you. I've been a good girl all year round. I really appreciate it. I have been a good girl.
If you say so, but
If I have not been a good girl, evidence, receipts. All right, we've come to the end of this very, very special edition, you guys. And I've had so much fun just, bantering with you guys. Thank you for coming. Petra, as always, you're my favorite side chick in the world.
That's me.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And Victor Arinze, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. I really hope you had fun on the show.
I did.
And we're not to ash on you.
No, not at all.
But at least you learned a lesson, yeah?
You learned a lesson.
Yeah, but not really hard, but somehow.
We taught you some things, okay?
Okay. But when next I come back to the studio,
you know what to do. I don't worry, I'll beg her to talk to Santa on your behalf.
No, she's not talking on my behalf anymore.
Oh, you want to talk to him yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Energy.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. I mean, I was going to help you out, but
No.
Don't trust
I'll do the talking myself.
That's why.
Yes. I'll do talking myself.
All right, you can always follow the conversation across all social media platforms at iRavel Studios and the Red Room Dialogue. My name is Omobolawa Olawere, and it has been my ultimate pleasure to have hosted the show. Have a great Christmas and a very, very happy New Year. Bye, guys.
Bye.
In for a beautiful ride in the red room. All your doubts and fear we cater to. We dot all the I's, cross all the T's. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, we'll take you on a journey. Everybody, let's go. You better speak your mind.